Hey, Jonas, C++, what's up? Yep, I'm reloading my monitor so I can go to 144 hertz, as it is proper. There you go. 4K 144. Okay. It's the day off stream. I did finish some hair stuff. So that's good news. But you know, I was thinking... I mean, granted, this is pretty wild for the hair, though. This is pretty wild. Where's my controller at? It's the controller. It's also even just for that, I actually had to do some butt adjustments. I had to make sure that the hair does not collide with the butt. But all that is good. What's up with you, Mr. Jonas? What is in your C++ world? Look at that, hair actually bounces off the walls, right? Yeah. Twitch lagging, returning to YouTube. Oh, interesting. Oh, I completely forgot. I wanted to stream at the high resolution. I need to change the default because right now I'm doing 720, but there's no reason to stream at that. I think I can do 1080 on YouTube for sure. But yeah, Jonas, nice. That makes sense. On Twitch, C++, and YouTube, it's Vulkan GL, OpenGL, I'm guessing, whatever it is. Oh yeah, I forgot to introduce the 5-second limit. Smack the hair against the wall somehow. I think, yeah, get smacked right here. Okay. It's a bit amusing. No, a random thing I just thought of doing, even though I want to do it in gameplay. It's just for me as a developer option. When I'm starting in this mode, I want to give her some random clothing, so she doesn't start with the same look all the time. That way, at least I get to enjoy that all the time. Well, even this one starts to look pretty good. There's some physics even to this hair. Got what I had to do. I had to do butts. I specifically added 2 spheres for the butt. Otherwise, the hair was going right through the butt. But that has been solved. The butt has been covered. You know what I wish? I wish for some happy instrumental music, not this sad stuff. Okay, at least that. ThinkChOS music, what is that? And is it allowed to be streamed on YouTube? The only way I know that I can stream something on YouTube is if I'm paying for it. If I'm not paying for it, I assume I cannot. So yeah, right now I'm using Epidemic Sound. Fairly cheap, to be honest. Fairly cheap. Let's see, how much is it? Pricing. Yeah, I mean, $10 a month and boom, no problem. Sounds good to me. Yep. I gotta think, like, what is essential in the game? Because yeah, I can always work on random things, but what is actually the essential part? It's definitely different outfits for the girls, so I got that covered. That's not a particular issue. Right. Oh, such a good idea. Like when I'm doing random colors, actually I make sure that the color is the same. Well, fun is the goal, but to get to the goal, you need to find... No, fun is the effect, but you need to find the cause for it. So you have to essentialize that. To find what's the essential cause of fun in the game. Stop. Yeah, this looks good. Maybe, well, entertainment is just a restatement of the word fun. I'm thinking, because my guess it's the outfits and the combat, I think. You play with English words definitions, yeah. Well, it's not about that. It's you're literally looking for meaning, not specific word to answer, because you don't care. It doesn't particularly matter the word. Specifically looking for the meaning. Because generally, I think for games like Diablo, it's all about connecting combat to items, for sure. Let me take him out to get some shoes. Yeah, blonde hair just looks good by default. I don't care who you are. Don't care who you are. Nice. For once, YouTube alert actually worked. Oh, now that I don't have a camera on, you can actually see a debug build. This is today's build, today's clean rebuild. Although, personally, I actually like this one even. Mm-hmm. The hell's this wall chunk doing on there? Okay. That was something. Thinking about combat. My guess is that variety of robots and environments is key to combat fun, maybe? You don't feel the hit in your game. I'm guessing what you mean when your character gets hit. Yeah, I was thinking about that. I was thinking I need to add the motion, like a whole bunch of reactions specifically when you get hit. Because right now you only get it like audio-wise, but nothing really happens to your character to indicate. So I could definitely do that. I could introduce an actual interrupt, so when you get damaged, your abilities actually get stopped. That's one. Second one is animation to it. And maybe depending on the shot, maybe your character gets for a moment movement locked on the stagger. You're talking about, maybe you mean the male guy when he runs around? When he punches, doesn't feel like it punches something? It's not that primary for the game. Previously, it felt better when those guys flew back fast. Right now, they're just kind of flying back a bit too slow. But I'm not worried about too much guy for now. That I don't worry as much. Primary is on this chick. But the laser girl left no hit, huh? I think partly because there's no sound. I'd say probably the more main reason is no sound. But otherwise... yeah, I could definitely look into doing more sounds. Sure. Yeah, but right now, even if you have sound, there's nothing. There's actually no sounds. It's like, even if you like move up the effects up, like... Actually, laser is one of the few things that does have a sound. And the sound gets played on based on how far the first hit is at. So that way you can actually hear the sound move. Yeah, the sound is the target. I was thinking because there's no point playing on a player because otherwise you just kind of hear it all the time on the same magnitude. But this one gives you like a 3D effect as being like left or right. Spin a character, spin it. That's funny. Did I miss some bad guys before or something? Where bad dudes at? It's big dude. Yeah, but there's very little sound so far. Sound for definitely for sure would add. We'll add other assets to destroy any scene. Yeah, this is so far this is just the bare minimum in the scene. Just to get things going. I haven't really started to add content in the world. I have done it in the clothing for the characters, get a pretty decent amount. I think it was like maybe like 15 to 20 different pieces of equipment between hairstyles to different tops, bottoms. So that's at least feeling fairly fleshed out. But now I need to do the same thing, having like maybe like 20 different robot types, which I think I have right now, maybe like 5. Maybe 4. And then do the same thing for the environment. Like one of the simple thing I was thinking of adding is just like a health station, effectively. I think the only, as far as laser goes, I think the only thing is just missing just more sound. Like it needs to be like more sound of that when actually more robots' responses to getting hit by laser. I think. Because even when the guy punches, I think, yeah, it does a smack sound, which does help. Dun 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 dun. But sound is kind of like, I know that's needed, but I think that one requires anything. I just need to do more of it. It's just a matter of effort and time. But it's not really an unknown thing. I know what to do there. But the rest of the gameplay is what I have more questions on to myself. Yeah. Oh, the other thing is, sound is just really difficult to actually get right. It's not coding. It's kind of learning the tools, which I'm still figuring out. I have a large library I have terabytes of sound assets actually. So I got plenty of things to pull in. I just haven't decided to work on that just yet. But yeah, it might be one of the last things. Am I using SDL? No. No SDL up in here. Ain't no SDL in here, man. There's definitely no SDL 3. None of that. I swear to God, half the fun I'm having in the game is just have the character just kind of jerk around so that the hair just kind of flops. So if I play as her, just kind of gonna dodge around and just kind of mow them down. in different ways. Yeah, maybe I would. I mean, I think the thing that's missing the most, I would say, is more robot types and more environments. I think. Mm-hmm. Sometimes you think about if I want to go more like an open world game. I don't know if I want to though. What would just that for now? Yeah, I'm out of time for sure. I did have an idea for a new robot type actually. Because these guys, they don't particularly... They're actually kind of challenging for the melee guy, for the bra. But for the girl, everything is kind of range attack, so it doesn't matter too much. So I was thinking of like a jump and drill attack by a robot. Which just kind of like jumps in the air, lands, and does some kind of damage on land. Garen robot. In my mind, what I have in mind is like I don't know if it's like gonna be like a hammer or like a drill or something. Probably easier with a hammer or something. That or work on actual some big boss. Because I think what I have so far in terms of robots is a bunch of like riffraff. There's a bunch of small stuff. Because it seems like in games like that, people still enjoy like fighting some big dudes once in a while. Some big bosses. Big ones that are involved. So I could bring some kind of giant freaking robot. This made it like multiple part and stuff. Yeah. Because right now the way my game is working is that you start out as like this is your tutorial level, you get your classes on. I even get a hairstyle, lucky. And then you level 1, you get nothing but just one good dudes. The very simple tough stuff. So sometimes you get overabundance of chests, huh? So I already have Jason for that, so let's see. Progression, right? Yeah. It's like initially I just say just give me 3 robots of type 1. Then 5 robots of 2 different types. You have an idea of the boss seems difficult to implement? Well, do share. Do share. I take ideas. I had some ideas for the boss. I have something like a multi-part boss where it has like different gun points. You have to kind of shoot them one by one or something. Because maybe that's what it is, because that's what some other games working similar, like PoE 2, whatnot. It seems a lot of people are really into like big bosses, so they like farm up little dudes and then fight a big dude. A little bit of a drill, like a car, and they do dash, brake, and walls for the player. So like a giant drill. He kind of aims a drill at your ass, and then just does a quick dash plus attack, destroying the walls. Yeah. This seems like a decent start. What do you mean it'll be difficult to implement? It'll be easy as balls, dude. It'll be very easy for me. Because this is like level 4 now, which I need to say that it's level 4 somewhere. Because like the next level is supposed to be level 5, it's supposed to be the boss level. Right? So this is a bad boss. Right now this is a little single dude as a boss, but he's just not impressive enough. He needs to be a big bro. A big bro. Hades did the same thing, by the way. So... Yeah, but usual big dude of a dash. I think I like the idea, why not? I don't think I want it to be a vehicle though. I made one robot that's like on the rails, but I don't like it. No, I haven't played Zelda, but it's okay. I'm not okay with that. If I look too many games with different boss ideas, it's not going to be that much fun. I might try to just come up with a bunch of random stuff that nobody's seen before. I think I'm going to make a big, strong dude who's going to charge forward. But some kind of drill thing, put him in front. Yeah, I do like the idea. Yeah, he's gonna be a tanky boy. Maybe I'll make it so that it takes more damage from the back. Okay. Let's go on drill bra. Drill bra. The thing I do need to remember is the scale. Don't remember the scale. I just quickly throw it together. I don't want to go for detail. Just kind of quickly sketch it out. I think I don't remember the scale. Let's look at the scale. Because the girl, where's her scale? Times 4, whatever she is. It's 2 times, that's about 8. Okay. It's about 8. Actually, I don't want to do a box. In the past, what looked good was... Oh, I just want to remember it. This bus seems fun if you have a custom up. Yeah, I think it should be fine. We'll make a big dude. Tanky, instead of doing like range attack like a laser dude. He's gonna be mad, he's gonna run around and push. He'll only stop with only at the movable walls. Yeah, I just need to remember. It's been like a year since maybe more now since I made a robot this way. Subdivider, right? Yeah, sounds right. Let's see, go Y. Yeah, exactly like a bull. I mean, if nothing else, it's a pretty standard one. And it'll give me some ideas once I'm done with one of them. Because maybe that is the gameplay. A bunch of levels, the small little dudes. And then every few levels you run into big dude. Big broly one. I need to make it difficult enough so you can't just rush through all of them. You have to like come back a few times once you get better items maybe. How do I... Okay. When I think about robots for using games for using bosses of normal enemies after defeating them, yeah, it seems to be fairly common. I think that works okay for by size or not too difficult, but if you introduce a really humongous one, they usually scale him down a bit. I mean, they do it just so that they have more content, honestly. Because the most expensive part is setting content anyway. So, yeah. Really, maybe. God, how do I increase the size here? I need to remind myself. There's somewhere a method to do it. Blender, create character using thin lines and skin. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, that's what it was. Right. The vision, right? What was it? Control A? Yeah, Control A. Divide the hands. Now I need to make sure that it's more like a robot, not a human, so standings. Jesus Christ, the hell is that? Her voice is not happy about that. Dissolve. Really? Hmm. I played Elden Ring. I've seen Elden Ring, didn't particularly play it. I haven't really played any like super difficult combat games, to be honest. Dun-dun-dun, dun-dun-dun. I like the idea for this robot to have no neck. You're just gonna have beady eyes somewhere here at the front. That's actually the worst effect. Bum, 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 bum. Oh. Is it? Huh. Something like an abductor one. I personally don't like when robots can abduct you too much and take away control of your character for too long. It doesn't feel that fun when playing against it, but I kind of understand. My idea is to give him like a drill in the hand or something. Yep. Medium bun watches your fit fingers. Yeah. Actually, yeah, if I make him too tall, it's not gonna be able to take too much space. That's not a... Because I already have a big dude, but he doesn't really take up a whole lot of space. I've had an idea before for like multi-legged creature. But if he's gonna hold something like a drill. Maybe just make him to like be even simpler than that. Just really have a drill up in front or something. So he just kind of charges him at you blindly forward. With a dumb looking creature like that. I can't say I had like a cone. Skill everything but X. Does my game have story? I don't think I have time to develop a story, to be honest. So it might be super simple. Think. You cannot do Boolean, actually. Short Lords like League of Champions. I have some ideas, but to me, it's like, for me, it only makes sense if you can actually express it in a different way. By the way, hold on a second. Front for me is -Y. I need to turn this whole boy around. Yep. some kind of silly temporary creature. No, it's not out of mind. I don't think I like the idea of that thing. The other idea. Give him like giant hands. For gonna need way longer hands though, because I want to have him like maybe when he charges, he just kind of puts the hands up and charges while holding his giant fists up. I think they would need to be just longer though. And for the eyes, I can actually make them glow in the actual game. I can have separate objects here that will cut out and make them glow. Maybe glow like in the bag. Might be nice. Let's see, do I have? Yeah, I should subdivide that a bit. I mean, the only thing is he's not particularly fat though. That's the only thing. Like, it would be cool if he took up like a lot of space. This is more like it's gonna be like maybe this much. I mean, can always certainly go for like does it look like if I just give him like a few legs? So this one likes to break, huh? Now, what the hell do I need to do to make that work? Divide here. Why does it fail me? Seems like this method has a lot of weird issues, huh? I didn't learn to code, just practice before. I've prototyped my game before in different ways, different engines. So just experience. You just sit down, start making it in different ways. But except I don't do game jams at all. I just focus on the same project and do that for months. Yeah. So that's why, like, I've kept some of them up on my YouTube. That's why you can see there's been project being, for example, developed in different game engine. Reading source code of games, I haven't found that to be useful, to be honest. Yeah, once you make that more complex, this thing just doesn't work. It just breaks everything here, huh? Huh. Do you recommend an engine to start? I would advise it without an engine, to be honest. Because engines will dump a ton of stuff on you right away. You don't want that. The main thing you want to work on is actually being able to, like, engineer and create things. And game engines kind of, if you start there right away, I mean, it can be a little bit okay for now, but Victor, what's up? I mean, you can try it. Just try up, like, pull up Unreal and see what you can do in that. But it's gonna be mostly there's gonna be learning how to tinker specifically in that. I would personally recommend something like simple like Raylib, I think. You see what kind of very simple stuff that you can make. So just off of that, because you can do a lot of 3D stuff in Raylib as well, if you really want to. So maybe start with that. At least Raylib doesn't particularly block your ability to create things, because you can always go back and using a big game engines at any time later. But it's hard to make things in there. You always feel like a scripter when you're using game engine. Like, for example, right here, it feels like no matter what I do, this thing is just completely freaking broken. You know what? Let's do this. Delete all of that. Edges. Mr. Those Hawaii. Hey, mate. Oh. I think your message reads like somebody who wants to offer me an offer I cannot refuse on Discord. Mr. Twitchbot. I think I'm good. Let's see by... Oh, really? Oh, why is it not centered? Hold the phone. This is wrong. But everything... Yeah, Raylib gives you like a few basic things to get started, so you don't have to suffer too much with all a bunch of random stuff. Dude. I might just start from scratch, you know what? Screw this. Let's go beginning. Mesh, I just want a single vertex. Single vertex, please. Thank you. 000. Ram bro, how about that? It can be ramming bro. What's up, Victor? What you doing? Yeah, okay. So now I can add mirror to this thing. Then I think it was a skin. And then subdivision this thing. Yeah. It looks good. Raise it up a bit. Maybe give space for like hips, then do the leg. Let's do the torso. Then shoulders. And then some arms. Some big ass arms. I think I'll just subdivide a little bit. Kinda. If I want to make a really big dude, I don't think two-legged creature is gonna be big, fat enough. I think it's gonna be a four-legged creature. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Does it look butt ugly? Yes, it does. Good. Hmm. Maybe I do want to have some kind of mechanical thing to it. Maybe I do. Let's hide this for now. I think this will be easier to chip it up like that first. Let's make some. How did I press? Oh, skill C. This is what I have in mind. At least something like that can take a lot of space. Yeah, man. A game in Python, nice. Be sure to share some when you get some kind of progress going on. Because then I can have the wheel spin when he's ready to charge. Hmm. Python now. Let's see what I could do with this guy. I can have him just kind of like buckle up to charge up, and when he charges, you can just lands back down and then. Since it's robots, completely fine. And so this is going to be the ramming phase. And then this can take up a large volume. Take care, man. Take care. It really has a bunch of samples to start from. Should be nice. And it's whatever language you want. Nope, man, take care. Take care. I'm getting pretty sleepy myself here. Late hours, late hours. I don't really want to spend too much work on making random things to it. Yep, take care, man. Take care. How's it gonna turn around, by the way? I'm it's gonna turn around in place by like standing up and then turning in place. Because could actually come up with a smashing attack, maybe too. Yeah, this should be good. I will do only one thing though. Because I do want to express a little bit of something here. Moved it out. The cursor selected. Selection cursor, yes. Fine. Go. Just get that out on the wheel to give it some motion. Does Bubba look any good in this? Actually, does look good. Dun, 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 dun. Do you want to have the support actually split in two, actually? Well, maybe it works as fine as this. Maybe it does work fine as this. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, what the hell's fun enough? Let's figure it up. Um, Okay, let's see. I'm not gonna be exactly precise. Let's group this point and this point. Yeah. That is not the center. No way. Hello. Flip a bone. Flip a bone. Wonder on a flip bone. Alt F. blue. Let's see. See about that. Wait. Forward direction is -y. Facing the wrong direction. That's roughly what I want. What is this such a weird view? Oh yeah. Okay, Mr. Brute. Body bottom. Being simple as that. Been an easier way to mark it up like that, but fine for now. Well, it's deaf. It's cracking. I'm taking a break from C++ and Blender, doing a quick sketch up of the first big boss. I want to have this dude like take up like a good chunk of screen space as he charges up like a car at you with 3 wheels. My dude, just get in my way. Do some quick rig. Just quick rig. Connect all the bones. Now, let's see. Can I do this automatically? Not quite. Not quite. So I'll just paint this one. Okay, that's the bone. Make sure it's covered well enough. And then get the bottom one going. Let's see how it looks like, How do you look? Let's go pose mode. Let's see. Oh yeah, this needs to be connected. Let's see. Set. Oh wait, that did I not connect it? I guess I didn't. Oh, I connected to the root bone. No. I just want this one. Okay. So now the buckles takes the whole thing with you. Good. Now what happens if... Wait, what? No. That needs to be connected to that. What is the structure? Oh, well, yeah, on top of that. So root first, bottom, top. Why is this one being weird? Get to the bottom, yes. Or maybe I just... Oh, painting the wrong thing. So making the whole game from scratch C++. I wouldn't say it's completely from scratch, but kind of close. I'm just using like a handful of different libraries. And this is actually Vulkan, not OpenGL. OpenGL doesn't have ray tracing. And I want to have my ray tracing so that I can have all the pretty mirrors going on. So you can have various destructions abilities, lasers, burning stuff down. Have a few simple robot dudes run around. Let me see. What would you like it to be? Fire. Burn it down. But what I want now is I want some kind of big dude to fight. A series of big dudes. I need something that's gonna take like a giant portion of a level, so you can kind of chase it, kind of like a mechanical bull in a way. Full time, been working on this for a year. About a year. Previously, I've done some prototypes on this. Like I prototyped this game. Really? Don't have this anymore. Hold up. Hold the phone. You can actually play a build of that on Steam already. We go to my channel. I have some older prototypes of this game I was making on a different engine. This was using one of the open source engines. So I prototyped this game before. I used to prototype this game on Unreal Engine 5, but I didn't like any of that at all. And I have too many, I have too much engineering skills. So I figured I want to make that from scratch. I'm not much happy now because this didn't feel like it was my game. Even though it was kind of okay, like, you know, like had UI and all that. It was fine. But now that I have turrets here, the turrets here just feel so much more fun somehow. Boom, 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 boom. Like here's my turrets in here, you get double lasers. And fun thing is this game actually has two renders. This is the pretty ray trace render, so you can see like reflections everywhere and whatnot. But then you also have the super fast to draw render. And this can run just about anything, so even if you don't have a physical GPU, this game runs. And I have a build, a playtest on Steam that shows that. And you also get various type of equipments that you put on. Boom. Let me see what I want. It's a bit too wild. Nope, keep with that. Make it white? Sure. Actually, black would be good. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. But I need more bad dudes. Big bad dudes. So first of all, what the hell is this? This is wrong. This is a right here. Yes. I think it was a better way to assign it quickly, but what? Alright, so I think that's what I wanted to do. So it's kind of like mechanical, but at the same time, you can do a little bit of this. Except I don't want this to be affecting this part. Alright, same thing here. Zero's influence out. C++ is not even the biggest thing, dude. The biggest thing was actually learning Blender, learning how to rig, model everything. Yes, this is... I mean, the butt kind of squishes a little bit, but you know what, I don't care about that for now. So now you can kind of animate it where you can even like squish you like that with a forward attack. But now it means I could even have it like prepare for run and then go. Honrar. Thanks, man. Yeah, this is a quick sketch of a big major boss. Something that takes up like, like a good quarter of a screen. Kind of charges up and then bum rushes you for the walls and only gets stopped at this immovable walls. That's the first idea I have for now. You know what I don't like this about this rig? I want to rearrange bone just a little bit. I don't like the way this goes. I want bottom to top to be disconnected. Connection to be from here instead. What if I did this? Clear parent, good. Flip this around. Yes. Kind of. The offset, good. Actually. Offset, good. Now parents this up. Connected. Connected, good. Now, this can go independent now. Yeah. Except, did this lose connection? I guess it did. What's that? Okay. That would actually be fine enough. And this can just spin around x-axis. Right? Not sure if I want to do this part of a bone thing or maybe manual one. Either way. Wait, is this not? Huh. But whatever, this is fine. What do I call this bone? Landmass. Some like this. Deform. It's fine. Yeah, there's a few more boring things to do. Okay, and we unwrap that thing. Is simple animation to get going. Space pose, I guess. Okay. Recharge or something. It goes from here into, let's say, oh, now I don't have a good anchor on that. It's fine, whatever. Except for this one. Or whatever. Something. So it charges up, and then once it lands, ready to drive forward. Don't want animation for forward. This one's tricky. How do I handle the wheels on this? Speaking of which, hold on. I think that the first axis is Y. Y is the X, right? Yeah, Y is the X. Maybe it works fine as animation, to be honest. Oh. Probably just spin that myself manually in the game, actually, at runtime. So probably don't need to care about that, to be honest. Don't want to do anything during the charge. Maybe a little bit of something to indicate it's charging forward. Just a little. A bit too much like humping, but outside of that, this is a bit too much like humping, huh? I'll do sideways instead. How about that? Angle I got in here. Yeah, I'll use that as, I guess, as a motion. It's fine. It's a bit silly looking, but you know what? That's fine. What does it swing like that, actually? Oh. Oh, the right way to do it is a different way. Hold on. Maybe it's too much wiggling. fine. A little bit of wiggle is fine. Charge per charge base, fine. Oh, I need one more. Turn around. Actually, I wanted that to be. The hell's that? Why does everything look like humping, dude? All I want is for it to rise up and then turn some direction. Then that's when it turns, and then put it down. I have to even slow that down. Actually, I don't need to have it unrolled. I can just make it end animation at this point. And then blend. Turn around pose. Yeah, okay. It's worth flipping this order here. So that they all face in the same direction. Yeah. Okay. That seems good. Rambo. Alright, here's what I'm going to do. Quickly get into the game and then do the actual logic tomorrow. Rambo is here. Okay. Oh, yeah, I also need to do that part. Yeah. It's good. So neat. Rambo. Oh. Jesus Christ, it's the same music. RAM, it's fine. Oh. Oh. No, it's fine. This should be already going fine. Oh. Really? Maybe it's the yeah. Okay. Okay. Whoops. You know what? Let's do it simpler. Then round robin. Oh, this is why I should be using the crap. Let's just create a silly little test. Oh my. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Even that could feasibly be an attack. It's possible. I'm looking at this, it could probably be flatter on the head. It doesn't need to be this square. Okay. Tomorrow it shall come alive. Alright, sleep time, but tomorrow at some point we'll be working on that boss. Take care.